In a far away magical world, there was a forest hugged by gentle sunlight and soft breezes. The trees in this forest were very tall. Their branches and leaves made a big green roof that covered the sky. Only some sunlight could get through, making golden spots on the ground. The forest floor was covered with soft grass and colorful wildflowers. The air smelled like flowers and fresh dirt. A small stream flowed by, so clear you could see the bottom. Sometimes you could see little fish playing in the water, their bodies shining like silver in the sun. The forest was very peaceful and quiet. You could only hear birds singing and small animals making soft noises sometimes. This made the forest feel even more alive. It was a place full of magic and wonder. Every rock and every leaf seemed to have a secret. And in this magical forest, an amazing adventure was about to begin. In this magical forest lived a special resident, a little fairy named Lily. Lily had see-through wings and long golden hair. Her eyes were as bright as the clear stream in the forest. She wore a dress made of flower petals and leaves, and she moved very gracefully. Lily was the forest's protector. She used her songs and magic to keep the forest and all its creatures safe. Lily was always busy flying around the forest, using her magic to help animals and plants that needed help. Every night, Lily would sit on the highest tree branch and sing lullabies with her beautiful voice. This made the whole forest calm and peaceful. But today, Lily noticed something unusual in one part of the forest. It seemed like a new story was about to start. As the sun slowly climbed up in the sky, Lily started her daily work as usual. She gently waved her magic wand, giving food and strength to the plants in the forest. Her song floated in the air, waking up the sleeping animals. They poked their heads out of their homes, looking curiously at the beautiful fairy. On the other side of the forest, a little rabbit named Max hopped out of his hole. Max had soft brown fur and big curious eyes. He was very excited today because he found a new field he had never seen before. It was full of his favorite clovers. Max decided to explore this new place. While checking the forest, Lily noticed Max's tracks. She flew gently to Max's side and asked in her soft voice, "Max, where are you going?" When Max looked up and saw Lily, his eyes sparkled with excitement as he answered, "Lily, I found a new field with lots and lots of clovers." Lily smiled. She knew Max was a very curious little bunny, so she decided to go on an adventure with Max. They went through the thick forest and crossed a small stream. Finally, they came to the field Max had found. The flowers in the field looked very bright in the sunlight. The clover swayed gently in the wind, giving off a soft smell. Max happily ran around the field, enjoying the tasty clovers. Lily watched quietly, using her magic to water the flowers and make them grow even better. Just then, a strange sound came from far away, breaking the forest's quiet. Lily and Max stopped and listened carefully. The sound seemed to be an animal's cry, but it didn't sound like any animal they usually heard. Lily decided to check it out. She told Max to stay where he was, and then she flew lightly towards the sound. Soon, Lily found a small animal trapped in some thorny bushes. The animal had soft gray fur and big eyes. It looked scared and helpless. Lily gently landed next to it and said in her soft voice, "Don't be afraid. I'll help you." She waved her magic wand, and the thorny bushes slowly moved apart, letting the small animal go free. The animal looked at Lily thankfully, then quickly ran back into the deep forest. Lily went back to Max and told him what happened. Max was surprised and curious. They decided to continue their adventure. But this time they were more careful, noticing every little thing in the forest. As they went deeper into the forest, they found many new and interesting things. Each one made Max very excited. Lily used her magic and wisdom to guide Max and keep them safe from any dangers. As the sun started to set, the light in the forest became softer. Lily knew it was time to end today's adventure. She took Max back to his home, making sure he got home safely. When they said goodbye, Max gratefully said to Lily, "Thank you, Lily. Today was my happiest day ever." Lily smiled and answered, "Anytime, Max." Whenever Whenever you need help, I'll be here." Then she gently flapped her wings and disappeared into the evening light. The forest became quiet again, and Lily and Max's story came to an end for now. As night fell, the forest became even more mysterious and beautiful. Lily danced lightly between the treetops. She looked through the branches at the starry sky. She felt like something important was about to happen. She decided to stay in the forest a bit longer to make sure everything was okay. Max was in his hole, thinking about the day's adventure. He felt grateful and excited. He thought about how kind and brave Lily was, and how she helped the trapped animal. Max decided he wanted to be a helpful friend like Lily. Just then, an unusual music started playing in the forest. This music wasn't the wind whispering or the stream singing. It was a more wonderful melody. Lily was drawn to this music. She flew towards the sound and found an amazing sight. A group of forest fairies and animals were having a secret dance party under the moonlight. Lily gently landed at the edge of the party. She saw all kinds of creatures, deer with wings, talking trees, and dancing flowers. They were all dancing around a shiny crystal ball, moving to the rhythm of the music. Lily was amazed by this beautiful scene. She couldn't help but join the dance, spinning and jumping with the other creatures. Max was also drawn by the wonderful music. He quietly left his hole and walked towards the music. When he reached the dance party, he was surprised to see Lily dancing with the other creatures. Max felt excited but nervous. He gathered his courage and walked towards Lily. Lily noticed Max coming. She reached out her hand, inviting him to join the dance. Max hesitated for a moment, then accepted the invitation. They danced together, and Max felt happier and freer than ever before. The power of music, dance, and friendship made Max and Lily's friendship grow stronger. As the party went on, every part of the forest was filled with joy. The animals forgot about their tiredness from the day, and the plants seemed more alive. The whole forest seemed to be celebrating an unknown holiday, with all the creatures enjoying this special moment. The party lasted all night, until the first light of dawn came through the treetops. When the sun rose, all the creatures went back to their homes. Lily and Max said goodbye, feeling sad to leave. They knew this experience would become one of their most precious memories. And the forest, because of this wonderful dance party, became even more harmonious and beautiful. As the morning light came, the forest creatures went back to their own areas, and Lily and the little rabbit Max went back to their daily routines. But the forest's peace didn't last long because a sudden storm broke the harmony. Strong winds blew, thunder roared, and heavy rain poured down. The forest creatures became scared. Lily felt the forest's worry. She knew she had to do something to calm everyone down. She flew to every corner of the forest, using her songs and magic to comfort the scared creatures. Her song was like warm sunlight cutting through the dark storm, bringing some peace to the forest. Max also realized the forest was in danger. Even though he was just a little rabbit, he decided to help as much as he could. He started collecting dry leaves and branches in his hole to make a shelter for small animals who had no home. Other animals soon noticed what Max was doing, and they started to help too, taking care of those who needed help. Just then, an old oak tree was about to fall in the storm. Its roots were showing above the ground, and it could fall at any moment. Lily saw this and knew that this tree was very important to the forest. If it fell, it would cause a lot of damage. She quickly flew to the tree and used her magic and songs to keep it steady. She also called the forest animals to come help. Max and the other animals heard Lily's call. They came to the oak tree, not caring about the rain and wind. With Lily's guidance, everyone worked together. Some used their bodies to support the tree trunk, while others used mud and rocks to make the roots stronger. After a lot of hard work, the oak tree finally became stable. Its roots went back into the soil, and it stood tall in the forest again. The storm slowly stopped, and the sun shined on the forest again. Lily and all the animals who helped were tired but happy. They knew that it was their teamwork and bravery that saved the forest from more damage. This experience not only made their friendship stronger, but also made every creature in the forest value each other more. After the storm, the forest became quiet and peaceful again. Sunlight came through the clouds, shining on the wet ground, making everything look fresh. Lily flew flew gently between the treetops, touching each leaf with her magic wand to make them lively again. Max hopped happily on the grass, enjoying the fresh air after the rain. The forest creatures came out of their hiding places. They gathered around Lily and Max, looking at these two heroes with thanks. Birds flew in circles in the sky, singing happy songs. Frogs by the stream joined in the singing, adding more life to the forest's harmony. Lily and Max sat under a big tree. They looked at the scene around them, feeling warm and happy inside. They knew that as long as everyone worked together, there was no problem they couldn't solve. They shared their stories with each other, and their laughter echoed through the forest. Night fell again, and Lily stood up, ready to start her night patrol. Max went back to his hole to rest. But before he fell asleep, Max looked up at the starry sky and softly said towards Lily's direction, "Good night, Lily." "Thank you." Lily heard Max's voice from far away and smiled, answering, "Good night, Max. See you tomorrow." The forest slept in the night, and all the creatures were in sweet dreams. Lily's song, like a protective lullaby, floated gently in the night sky, making sure every dream was a good one. This is a story full of love and courage that will be remembered by every creature in the forest, becoming a warm memory in their hearts forever. Today's story ends here. If you like it, remember to like and subscribe. See you next time.